Hi and welcome to my channel. A little while ago I did a 5k challenge and today I figured I'll try and do the 10k. So this was my 5k challenge house. A lot of debug went into it. So today I'm going to try and do it with 10,000. So I'm thinking I'm going to make it, I don't want to make it similar to this one. I kind of want to make it a bit different. So I'm thinking maybe we try and make it 2-story. I'm thinking I might make it slightly narrower and then make it wider though. It's not bad looking. It's kind of cute. It's simple. It's going to be a simple house. And then I am thinking for the roof, I'm wondering if for the roof we should maybe try and go modern for the roof and just have like a platform above it because the platforms are free. But some high-end concrete. To be honest, I'm like, is it even worth doing some high-end concrete? But then I'm like, maybe we could do some flowers and do like a bit of a modern kind of look to it. And then we want a platform trim. Or maybe what we do is oh, my bad. Wasn't meant to delete the roof. If we build a ceiling, maybe we can put like a little half wall around it, like that. That might be cute. I mean, I'm not giving myself much for the inside, but we'll see how it goes. And then I'm literally thinking like having grass on the roof, wallpaper. Now we want like kind of like a modern-esque kind of stone. Like that isn't bad. Kind of going for like a concrete pillar look. Yeah, that's kind of cool actually. I like the idea of that. Like it looks very modern, doesn't it? Ooh, that's cool. Okay, and then I know it's gonna cost me a freaking bomb, but what if we had like the same kind of pillars? Yeah, maybe we could just do 2 at the front. How does it do that? Why is it not turning? Turn around for me. Interesting, so this one won't let me have it the other way. Maybe we'll do that then. Yeah, okay. So I can't have it on the sides, but I can have it for some reason on the front. So I guess we're just gonna have it at the front. I mean, this is looking pretty damn cool. Do you not think? I think so. Okay, and then I'm actually thinking maybe we could go for the glass walls here. That looks pretty good. So that gives us 6,482 to do everything else. So we can definitely go for a door at the front, and I'm thinking very industrial looking. Oh, that could be a good one actually. We could really lean into the eco-living style. Maybe we could make this just base game in eco-living. That could be good. Let's do it so that it's only eco-living and it's base game, because this last one I'm pretty sure was only tiny living and base game. So that kind of works. Okay, do I keep saying eco-living? My bad, I didn't mean to say that. Right, so we've got the walls, we've got a window. Now, the question is going to be flooring. Let's just kind of go for a wood flooring. I'm not a massive fan of that flooring, so I'm thinking maybe we just go for a wood, or we could go for like this wood. Maybe, is there like concrete or something we can go for? We could go for concrete. Oh, you know what we should do? We should totally have it exactly the same on the inside. Okay, flooring again. Could go for galvanized metal. Oh, that's good. I think that's a good idea. If we do like all the same concrete, and then we can decorate it with like colors, if you get what I mean. However, we do need to put a bathroom in here somewhere. Oh, and it got rid of my window walls. Give me back my window walls. And then ladder, we're gonna go for a ladder instead of a staircase, just because a staircase is a lot of money. And I don't even really think we'd be able to fit one in here. We'd need it to be like that. I mean, we could try it. Instead of having a ladder, we could try it. Are we gonna be able to fit a bed? Not really. We're not really going to be able to fit a bed in here. So that could be an issue. I mean, the only thing we can do really is if we extended this one, because then that should give us enough room to have a double bed. Let's try that. If not, we'll have to change to a ladder. However, I do want a ladder so that we can go outside. Yeah, like that, that's what I want. Let's just focus on, first of all, getting some of the necessities that we need. We only have 10 grand, so we need to go the cheapest of the cheap. Get one of these, a fridge, and then we could have a corner counter like that, because we need a sink. We can delete that to save ourselves 680. Nailed it. Right, and then up here, we need a door. We need a door. I mean, you could go for a glass door. That's pretty cool, don't you think? I've never even used this glass door either. So let's definitely go for a glass door. And then we need toilet stuff. Right, we'll get the cheapest of that, and we'll get the cheapest toilet, and we'll get the cheapest sink. 50, 40. I mean, to be honest, we don't even need, we can just put the mirror there. Yeah, eco lifestyle mirror. Let's give it a nice black and white look. Snazzy. This cute little rug right here. Okay, well, I'd say that's the bathroom actually done. We only have 10 grand, so like we can't go too crazy. Now bed is where it's going to get a bit difficult. So the cheapest bed is $430, but I do know if I go into debug, we can get one of the fabricated beds. We could go for a dirty one for 20, or we could go for a nicer looking one. So I'm gonna go for a nicer looking one. Now, hopefully that should be enough space for them to walk around, or we might need a bit of fencing. This is only 15, so this might be a good one to go for actually. There you go. Worth it, you know. That's the best colour we're gonna get, colour match wise. And then can we afford a stair railing? I hope we can afford a stair railing. 48, that's not too bad. Now we need dresser maybe, because we need something for this wall. Ooh, these are all expensive. Okay, we'll have to go for this one, I think. Or we don't go for that and we go for a bedside table. How much are the bedside tables? 45, yeah, we're gonna go for the bedside table. 100% we're gonna go for the bedside tables. Oh my gosh, yeah, are you kidding me? Of course we're gonna go for bedside tables. They're way cheaper. We do need something for over here though now. So it's like, oh, what do we go for? Could get a nice plant. And then we could get a piece of artwork for the wall. I do like this, it's nice and big, but then I'm like, oh, is it what I want? Possibly not. That's $255. I mean, they're all expensive, aren't they? We'll go for that for now. Okay, let's go downstairs and think lounge, because we need a sofa of some sort. So these are $190. That's $180. That's a good one to go for. Where can we have it? Thing is, it's kind of like, where do you put the sofa that isn't going to interfere with the stairs? We could put a little table and chairs over here. So at least we have like some kind of dining area. That's 140. And then we can get some of these like little chairs. They're 45, they're 10. Oh, we're gonna have to go for the 10. I mean, it doesn't look bad at all, really. This is free, so maybe we could do that. Maybe in the bathroom? There you go, that's free. Perfect. These are all like worth money and I'm like, ugh, I don't wanna pay for anything. Any wall decorations, maybe? No, I don't wanna pay for any of these either. They're all too expensive for my liking. Right, let's focus on the lounge again. Let's change the colour of these because I'm not a fan of this. Right, white, and change you to white. There you go. So we definitely need a rug. Could we get this in a colour? That's going to work for us. Okay, I like that. Yeah, that's good. Okay, now let's see if we can get, I mean, we could get a darker one in here. Maybe if we did that, then maybe we could get like a little table with a TV. I mean, this vintage one is only 25. So that could work if we get like a little accent table. I don't hate that. Okay, good. So we've got a fridge, a cooker, a sink. We have a counter to cook on. We've then got a sofa and a TV. We've got a dining room table. We've got a pretty nice bedroom, I have to say. And we have got a fully functioning bathroom. Up here, I'm thinking we need some kind of skill. What that's going to be, I don't know. So that's $350 and that's $450. Oh my gosh. Is there no way to like sort this by expensive, like how expensive it all is? We can go for an easel and then we can go for maybe an outdoor furniture situation. How much is that? That's $385. That's $255. Oh, perfect. Let's do that. Can we afford a barbecue? $650. Or no, we cannot afford a barbecue. Cannot afford a barbecue. What else can we put? So we've got something to skill build with. We've got like a little seating area outside. We just need some like decor items now, because if we can find enough stuff in debug, then we might, and might is a big word, we might actually be able to afford maybe a barbecue on the roof. That sounds pretty good, right? Yeah, I thought so. I might put those there just to fill up the lot a little bit. We've got some fencing. That could be very useful, actually. Yeah, let's get some fencing around this. Okay, good. So we've got like a little bit of fencing going on. I mean, for 10 grand, this is looking pretty damn good, don't you think? I think so. I'm very impressed with myself. I'm like, oh my gosh, damn, bro. What else can we find? We need to just find some more decorative items. These would be perfect. Oh, we could put that there. These are perfect. These are like little planter boxes. I feel like they'd have some stuff, but it'd be like very manicured. Oh, that's so cute. I love that. I could definitely put these along the side. Still, I am looking for stuff for inside. I've not found anything yet. No, I haven't found anything. So I'm thinking we might need to spend the rest of our money. I am going to possibly put up here one of these. Maybe they want to garden, who knows? So we can have like 2 planter boxes up there. Down here, oh, maybe we could get a bike. Make it look like he has a bike or they have a bike. Chained to the fence. Yeah, I need to think what we're gonna do because I don't have a clue. I'm gonna have to spend money, aren't I? I mean, they're only 80, but it's a bit much, isn't it? And that's 120. I mean, maybe we could have that over here. If we have this over here, and then maybe we could have that above there. Does that work? I mean, I don't know whether or not we should get rid of that and pick something else. Like, that's cheap. That's cheap and cheerful. See, we have like stuff like this that's dead cheap. Like, we could get away with having something like that maybe instead over here. If we get it in the right wood, maybe we could even move this. If we sell that, and then maybe we could get like something on the side. Maybe move this down here. Oh, maybe, actually, if we get rid of that, we could get this on this wall. I mean, I still liked that one. Oh, no, I do not like it anymore. That took so much. I hate that, but then I'm like, oh, it fits. Does it not? Yeah, it does. You know, maybe that could do. That's kind of good. Right, we definitely want some kind of like little plant on here. Maybe we could do that, and then on this side, maybe have a lamp. Oh yeah, look, we've got these like fabricated table lamps. Here we go, so we've got a fabricated table lamp. Maybe we could even get like a floor lamp, a cheap floor lamp. Yeah, look at that. Perfect. And then we still have 146 simoleons left. Maybe get a lamp down here. I just want something for here. Is there anything? Anything at all? The only thing is this, which is just like way too big. We got that, which is too big. Or we got this, but I'm like, does it even really go? Not really. How much are they? 85. So we only have enough for one of those. Or we could get 2 of those, but you can't put anything on it. Anything that we can get for 6 simoleons? Yeah, no, I'm not seeing anything. Right, debug, please help. Ooh. Okay, a teapot. We've got a teapot. Ooh. We've got some of these. Kind of make it look like they've got some food on the shelf. Ooh, some candles. That'll be good. Yeah, that's kind of cute. Okay, we've got some candles. That's a win. Okay, that's all I can really get. So the last thing that we need to do is we need to do some terrain paint, because you know what, guys, terrain paint is free. So let's do some terrain paint. Now I'm thinking that we could do some concrete or something for outside. Yeah, there you go. And then actually maybe we could have this down here. And then it's just empty. I mean, how much is that? 50. That's not even worth selling. Is there anything worth selling? Like, not really. I'm gonna say that this is it finished. This is our 10K build completely finished, and I think it's turned out rather good. I went for very much like an industrial look, and I think it's paid off. I think it looks good. I've never done a build like this, so this was definitely an interesting kind of like learning curve, and I've done it quite quickly too. So if you look outside, you can see we've got a bike attached. We've got these fences. Now all of these fences are debug. The bushes are debug, the plants are debug, these little bushes, they're debug as well. I've limited it to base game and eco lifestyle. So I'll show you the outside first. This is our little back courtyard. All I could afford was a table, that's it. And then around the back, we have got a ladder that takes us up onto our rooftop garden. So I kind of went with the premise of if this was actually in like the eco lifestyle world and you were living in the industrial area, you'd want like a little green space. So up here, we have got an easel and we have also got 2 plant pots. Originally, I had the table down there, like the picnic table up here, but I figured I needed something downstairs. But obviously if you played this, you could add a barbecue and stuff like that too. But I figured it was a nice little green space for whoever's living on this lot. And all of this concrete on the flooring is just terrain paint, so that was free as well. Now, as we come through the door, it's a very much open plan concept space. Over here, we have got our little dining area. Pretty much all of these were from Debug, apart from this. I did pay for this, so, you know, that counts. This is a Debug light. We've got some Debug chairs. Now, they will be able to use these. So these are hidden in the Debug menu. So if you type in bb.show hidden objects and bb.show live edit objects, the hidden objects are these. These are things that you can actually build with the fabrication. And then over here, we have got our lounge slash kitchen area. So over here in the lounge, I've just gotten like a Debug candle. This is from Eco Lifestyle, and then this TV is actually, again, one of the hidden objects. So I have got the TV here. It was only 25 simoleons, so freaking bargain. And then over here we have got our kitchen. I spent the last of my money on these two shelves because I just wanted something there. We have got these pots and pans hanging up. We got like a few Debug items up on the shelving. I mean, not great looking, but it will do. And then we have got a fully functioning kitchen. So that is a win for us, I'd say. Inside as well, I went for concrete. So it's the same as the concrete outside, and then the flooring, I went for concrete as well. So it's a very modern eco lifestyle house. And then if you come upstairs, we actually were able to afford stairs, which is insane. We've got this bedroom. I think for a 10K budget build, this is a gorgeous bedroom. I think it is absolutely adorable. So we've got this shelving unit with some Debug candles on it. And then the bed is again one of the hidden objects. We've got some bedside tables, a lamp with 2 lamps, which again are hidden objects. And then I put this on top because I just felt it was so blank. And these are the only windows that we have in the whole house. They are the window wallpapers. In this little room with the clear door is the bathroom. So for the bathroom, I just went very basic. This mirror is only 40 simoleons, so that was a bargain. And then this little fishy, I added it because I was just like, I just want some form of decoration in the bathroom, and it was free. So we got a dead fish on the wall, literally the skeleton of a dead fish on the wall. But that is my 10K build challenge house, completely finished. I had so much fun building this, and I feel like every day my building skills are just getting like better and better, and I'm becoming more confident, which is what this is all about really, is just having fun and feeling good about playing The Sims. Thank you so much for watching. Please make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed it, and I will see you all later. Bye.